Hey, what's up, Yard Rock TV? It's your girl Sebastian, and we're here on location in Brooklyn at the San Sushi restaurant, and I'm here with the international superstar, Mr. Shaggy himself. Good morning.
Like how you mister me up them with the rest right? You hold me up.
I mean, you're an international superstar. I'm giving you a prop.
Thank you very much, Sebastian. See?
You look nice.
Rock TV, rock. Yeah. Eh?
You look nice.
Well, thank you very much. You know what I mean? I have a good surgeon.
Why you always have to be so funny? Okay, let's stick to the script. We're right here now on location with Shaggy because he's going to be one of the artists that's going to be performing at the Barclays Center. You know the Barclays Center have a big buzz right now. A lot of shows with Rihanna, Gaga, and of course we have the Sounds of Reggae featuring Shaggy, Maxi Priest, UB40, and possibly Ziggy Marley. So now we have the big man himself, Mr. Shaggy. So we just want to speak to him so he could give us some insights about that night. How did you get on that show?
Well, the judge approached me about it, said he wanted to go. Even before the stadium was finished, he wanted to have a date and wanted to represent reggae in the Barclays Center, which I thought was a great idea because obviously Brooklyn is predominantly West Indians. And, Jay-Z's doing 8 concerts in there. And I think that the West Indians need to make their presence be felt. And we need to do it in a big way. So, you got to go for the real heavyweight pullers. With a Maxi Priest, everybody know Barris and Maxi and UB40. With a lineup like that and Shaggy, you definitely will be able to take a shot at actually selling that place out. And I urge every West Indian to come and do it because it's a milestone. It's something that we really need to do. It's like making a statement. Say, yeah, you guys are in our backyard. So feel our presence.
You've been on the scene for a while. You've had many hits. Like, how would you describe the Shaggy sound or style?
I just do what I want. The thing is, I think the minute I start to cookie cutter it and follow a trend, then it becomes certainly boring for me and monotonous, I would think. I'm a reinvention kid. I always come with songs. You remember the first time you hear old Caroline or Mr. Bombastic? At that point, you're wondering, what the hell is this? It doesn't sound like anything that is out there. I think if we stick to that formula of really trying to go against the grain, it's maybe a little bit more difficult, but I think when it does happen, it has more of a bigger impact and a longer effect.
You've been one of the artists that have been blessed to be on the scene for so long and to have like a lovely career. You tour all the time around the world, and I see your pictures online. Oh my God, you stand on stage and you have all these fans behind you. It's amazing. We're talking like 20, 30,000 people. What does it feel like to see the energy and the fact that you're able to like cross genres, with your music?
It's great, and I mean, we did a tour from July. We just came back 2 weeks ago. We did from Germany, Italy, France, just throughout all of Europe. We did London, we did the Olympics, we did all of that. And it's great to just see the masses really come out, and really support the whole Shaggy brand. I have not done a concert or a tour in America in years, and I've not done any concerts like a full show in Brooklyn or in New York for that matter. You might see me at 1 and 2 appearances. I come up and I do a song or 2 songs or whatever it is, and it's always with tracks. You've never really seen me with a band. I think the last band show we did was something for George. We did like probably 15 minutes, so we're really looking forward to this. Not a lot of people. Most of these reggae shows have like, 30 artists on it. This one is only 4 acts. And it gives you the opportunity to be in a very nice, controlled atmosphere, beautiful setting, and just, state-of-the-art lights and stage, and really sit down and have an evening with you and probably yours, and just, decent people thing. Yeah.
For people who have never seen Shaggy performed before, give us some insight to your stage performance.
We're big on crowd participations. We have these big anthem records. These anthem records have become a part of people's lives, So at the end of the day, you know where you are when you remember Oh Carolina, Mr. Bombastic, you know what I mean?
Or it wasn't me.
Or it wasn't me, you know what I mean? You know the age of your life you were, what you were doing, and it's kind of an opportunity to relive that moment through these songs, and that is what we try to do, and this is what people come all over the world to see, you know?
Okay, I'm just going to ask you one more question. Could you just tell me, what do you think about the state of reggae today?
Reggae goes into a cycle, you know? My concern is the fact that I don't, you know, however it goes, whether it's dark or not dark, whether it's sing-jay or dancehall, whether it's slackness or roots, I'm all for it if it generates. If there's chart positions, if it looks like it's doing something on the mainstream, then it's generating an audience. Simply means you, the video person, who is doing your video show on reggae, you're gonna have bigger viewers because these records are bigger, these artists are bigger, which you will then sell advertising, which will generate revenue for you. It goes down the line with vendors, it goes down the line with radio, with television, and all of that. So if it's not a force to be reckoned with, then we're in a state of crisis. And that's not what is happening, you know what I mean? So unless the current artists who they're hyping now can make it turn, then we're in a state of crisis.
Okay, we got to wrap it up, but I just want you to plug the show one more time. December 12th.
December 12th, the Barclays Center, Shaggy, Paris Hammond, Maxi Priest, UB40, right? No real headliner, just 4 great artists on stage, rocking the Barclays Center, Brooklyn style.
Boom, Yard Rock TV and Shaggy. Make sure you check out that show, December 12th, Wednesday, December 12th. Sounds of Reggae, Barclays Center. It's going to be a history-making show. Sponsored by, of course, BioLife and George. See you there. Boom.